right, everybody, welcome in. I haven't done one of these type of readings in a little while, and I've been listening to you in the comments. You guys are like, where's the ancestor message? All right, so let's see where we go here. A lot of times ancestors will come through in the morning message. Pathfinders, you guys know this because I've talked about it many, many times. But let's just focus in on what the ancestors want us to know right now. This is for the collective. Any zodiac signs that do show up, I will take a look at those in the extended, okay? So that doesn't mean the reading, if your sign doesn't show up, doesn't mean it's not for you. It just means that there's a little extra love here. So look at your sun, moon, rising, or Venus to think about this, okay? All right. Let's see where we go. If you don't know much about your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, I teach in a beginner astrology class. So I'll put a little link here for you if you want that. Listen, in stillness, you meet your true self. Beautiful energy there. The Phoenix rises into joyful abundance. I've been feeling this about September. September is going to be kind of a magical month. The activated ally. So some of you are really starting to get in the groove, okay? And I feel like some of you could be opening up to higher guidance, opening up your 8th and 9th chakras. So you're really keying in on your Akash, connecting to your Akashic records and seeing the purpose of things. Okay. There could be a lot of abundance flowing in this month. So let's see. Message wants to flow through here. 8 of Pentacles underneath, definitely about money and work. And about how hard you're working, or for what are you working? Okay. And this is about shifting into manifesting versus putting in more time and effort than is necessary. There it is. That 10 of Wands energy has been really loud the last couple of months, and that's over. Yay. Thank you, ancestors. No more overdoing it. Instead, just shift into the energy of manifestation. Right? It's like you're working too hard for something. Okay. 2 of Swords, Page of Wands. Come here, you. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. We're 100% done with that. Okay. This is coming from childhood. So the ancestors are talking about the kind of effort that gets you nowhere. The kind of, busy work, reorganizing things, in the Virgo season, we do have a tendency to want to organize, and that makes sense. But I think that it's becoming overdone. Okay. And like wanting everything in a particular place before we move on. I think there is a sense that we are putting an end to a time when my abundance was unclear, or I didn't know that I could just shift into this energy and create lots of abundance for myself. Instead, I really put in too much time and effort. We did have Jupiter in Capricorn. We have Jupiter in Capricorn. And that energy, especially for Sag here, I see Sag and Gemini right off the bat. But that energy is, I think you're starting to see now that it's ridiculous, or it's not worth it, or something's not worth it. Okay. And instead being inspired by a new idea and really moving away from this 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords energy. The universe is putting an end to that. An end. Now, 2 of Pentacles is kind of this energy of, I can always get money. I can always create money. And I think you might not have known that about yourself. Okay. You might not have recognized the energetic signature of abundance yet. But by putting down this overwork, this too much 3D approach to things, there's this spark of intuition. Let me clarify this for you. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. 7 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Sun. And the Knight of Swords. Well, this one wants to come out too. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you have been there's been a lie, and the lie is about the Saturn in sorry, Jupiter in Capricorn energy. That's where the lie is. Jupiter is very lucky and expansive, and it's not about breaking rocks. It's not about lots of time, lots of effort. That's been a lie. It's the in order to shift into your manifesting capability, you need self-care. You need to take better care of yourself. You got to plug the holes of your energy that is seeping out. It's like people are taking advantage of your good nature or your energy. And I feel like once you do that, and once you are cool with the idea that happiness can bring abundance instead of, oh, the old paradigms around work, I feel like are falling apart. And it doesn't mean you don't have to make effort. All right. So there's a distinction between. I was at an Abraham Hicks event last weekend. And one of the videos, I was listening to them as I drove to Boston for the event. And one of the interesting videos that showed up was this man who was talking about, he clearly was either a successful person or somebody who had been successful who was now struggling with it. And he was asking Abraham, hey, wait a second. I see you guys putting in effort all the time. You have like a list of events that you are doing. You have a list of all the work you're doing and everything like that. And so telling me to sit on the couch and just manifest doesn't track for me. So I want to ask you about this. And I loved the answer, which was, we're not telling anybody not to take action, but take action from an empowered place. Take action from a high vibe place. Take action, shift the energy first. And I think that's where the block has been. The block has been that the energy or the energetic signature of abundance for you has been about this. What am I doing every day to create money and to create abundance, to create wealth? And instead, oh, this is perfect. It's becoming abundantly clear to you. Isn't that a little bit on the nose? Abundantly clear to you that meditation and shifting the energy works and is in so many, and even, this may in your past have been, the sun card may have been like so frivolous. Like you're doing things that are creatively joyful for you, but I'm telling you, it works. And if you can understand what really inspires you, then there's a never-ending supply of money, never-ending supply of abundance. And it's not about killing yourself. It's not about, a corporate job where you are a cog in the wheel. It's really not about those things. It's about your connection to spirit and being able to harness your intuition, harness your pipeline of messages from your high self, from your spirit guides, right? Archangel Michael here saying, hey, things can flow, things can flow. We're really ending this mindset. It's done. It's done. And I can hear the energy of that's too simple, that's too easy. If you say that to yourself, that's a block. This is too simple, this is too easy. It's a block. It's a block. And especially if there's something that brings joy to you and others have kind of led you down the road of a very 1950s kind of mindset about work and about money, it's a very easy thing to believe that Saturn energy of, that Capricorn energy of, I must do it this way. I think the new moon in Virgo is helping us to release patterns that, haven't worked. So let me ask you a question. Have you been killing yourself and you're not rich yet, or you're not abundant yet, or you're not free yet, or whatever the thing is you're driving for? Why do you think that is? Because it doesn't work that way anymore. It doesn't work that way anymore. And we are no longer beholden to that. So I'm going to say to you that there is an energetic ally among the ancestors who is trying to break through and say, listen, I want you to sit more in meditation. I want you to connect more to me. I can show you the path. The ancestors are trying to show you the path. And it's not about breaking rocks, and it's not about selling your soul for something that doesn't really return what you're hoping for. If you're earning money in this life to create freedom for yourself, to create stability for yourself, to create joy and happiness, I can travel when I want, I can do the things I want, then let's giddy up. Then let's focus on that. Okay? So I'm going to continue on with this. I will pull cards for Leo and Sag and Gemini. I'm also seeing the fixed signs here, and Leo is one of them. So Taurus and Scorpio and Aquarius, I'll also pull cards for those signs too. So ancestors are saying, hey, let's connect. Because we have the path to show you. We have the way to show you that will bring you towards the thing you're seeking to create in this life. All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. Ancestor message. See you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.